Helldivers 2 is a game about killing your friends with heavy ordnance to protect our way of life. Feel bad? Don't. They knew what they were getting into when they signed up to protect family values. Bugs are communists and must be freed with the power of managed democracy. Don't agree with me? Please do not leave your home. A democracy assurance agent is rapidly approaching your location with a weapon. Do not attempt to evade. I originally dove into Hell many years ago. So long ago, in fact, that I tried to play Helldivers 1 recently and remembered nothing about how to play and promptly died. It was great. So when Helldivers 2 came out, I actually had not really followed it much, but when my e-boy Discord kitten dropped a load of game in my inbox, I decided to give it a go. And let me tell you, it's more fun than meth on a Friday night. A high bar. I have, for a while, been complaining about a lack of good co-op games in recent history, and this was perfectly timed. You see, I recently broke my addiction to the hard drug known as League of Legends, and have decided to pick up a healthy cocaine addiction instead. This, of course, doesn't take up all my time, so I needed something else, and Helldivers 2 showed up just in the nick of time to fill the gap. Helldivers 2 is very much what I wish I'd seen more of from a long-awaited sequel. Someone saying, hey, what if we take all the concepts, ideas, themes, and mechanics, but make them modern without completely reinventing the whole experience? It reminds me a lot of a discussion I had with a friend about Final Fantasy VII Remake. I understand why people like the remake, and it is fun, but I always lamented not getting a real, modern take on Final Fantasy VII's mechanics. Though Cloud can wear that dress for me in any game. Don't get me wrong, changing from a top-down, very indie aesthetic game to a third-person modern shooter is quite the change, I would agree, but the more you play, the more you realize how much is the same, just adapted to the new camera view. And that's exactly what I wanted. Sometimes you just want more of a good thing, instead of reimagining it. Something every person who touches the Last Airbender IP fails to understand. Arrowhead read my mind. They gave me everything I desired and more. Shooting, exploding, killing bugs, killing bots, killing my friends, spreading family value, and protecting our way of life. The shooting feels good, and other than a lack of jump button, traversing the map generally feels good as well. Sometimes the terrain can be mildly annoying, but nothing I find myself focusing on. Stratagems are a ton of fun to use, and activate the neurons in my brain when I look at them. But just like a large orgy, there are very clear winners and losers. Some stratagems are just more consistently useful, easier to work with, and effective at killing my friends. The HE barrages stand out as exceptional examples of this. While they are good at killing my friends, which is a bonus point to them, they're incredibly bad at literally anything else. Often hitting 0 targets except our own team. And as funny as that is, it's a complete waste of a slot when I can throw an orbital laser in a base and walk away to the next objective, or throw down an Eagle airstrike to take out a bot factory or waves of enemies. Turrets, while fun, also feel a bit like they fall behind. This isn't to say that they aren't good, but with long cooldowns, very limited ammo, and wasting all their ammo on targets they can't even hurt, it's hard to justify it over other options. Don't get me wrong, mortars are fun and cool, and they sometimes kill my friends, which is good. But when I only get 4 slots, I have to be picky, especially at higher difficulties. But unlike my friends' opinions of me, I do think this is fixable. Now, thematically, the game is really cool. I've talked in videos a long time ago about how the right music and the right animations and the right art can make a game incredibly cool, and that can in and of itself enhance the experience. There are 2 wolves inside of every video game, hopelessly cringy and insanely cool. And Helldivers lets the latter run free while hiding the other one in shame never to be seen. Everything from dropping in pods, shooting the enemy, huge explosions, killing my friends, or escaping in the dropship is all perfectly crafted to give me that exhilarating awe factor. Now I know what some people might say. Kevin, I can't kill my friends the way God intended. The game doesn't work. And I get it. End Protect sucks, and some people strictly can't launch the game because of it. It's rare, but it is an issue, and I hope Arrowhead removes it. There is a premium currency in the game, super credits, the freest of currencies. And you can buy these, but so far, I haven't. Besides being able to get them in the battle pass-like thing that you have access to for free, you also can just loot them in missions, even purchasing the premium battle pass with the credits that you earn in the missions. It's not a petty amount either. I get them consistently every mission. Other games have done similar, like Sea of Thieves, but it's super rare and it's not very much. Unlike that, I have purchased multiple outfits without spending a dime. I remember back in my Darktide video, I had complained about how broken the game was while they were pumping out rather costly microtransactions. Many people who have the incorrect opinion and probably don't even kill their friends got mad at me for that. But while I'd love microtransactions to not exist at all, I accept that they are here, and there is a right and a wrong way to go about it. In the words of the CEO of Arrowhead, you have to earn the right to monetize. A lot of these games mentioned also had the issue of undermining their own aesthetic progression. The things that you could pay for were often more distinct, unique, etc., as compared to the things you could earn in the game. But with the fact that you can earn the premium currency in the missions themselves, and also with a lot of the things just being in the free battle pass looking really cool in and of themselves, Helldivers has managed to avoid this problem. It's something I respect, and so I have to point it out. Now, there are a few things in the game that I have sort of as a wish list. It'd be nice to have different colors for your armor, different chromas, things like that. Bigger team matches, 8 or 16 players would be a lot of fun. You've already got this huge planet battlefield that's so thematic and so cool that you can kill your friends on. I would like to have more people to do that with. But I respect that the game did just come out and they've got technical problems to work through, so I can be patient. So, would I recommend this game to others? I mean, absolutely. If you aren't in a rush, you might want to wait until they address the server capacity problems. But if you watch this video after that's happened, and you want to kill your friends, then Helldivers 2 is a game I would highly recommend. So, thank you so much for watching, and I'll kill you next time.